Showtime, I'm a dump from the free throw line. I'm a pop champagne, I don't drink no wine. Can't talk to the pitch, I don't need no swan. Swan time bomb from the top belt buckles. Got a gun, I don't need no muscle. I'm starting businesses, I'm on the property. I'm self-made, I'm the brown knit plus. Sick of these people that hate on the west. You know I'm a rep till I ain't got a breath. Wanna beat us, gotta pay off the ref. Get out of line, you get hit with a tech.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to episode 169 of Sunday Dinner. 4 and 3/4 years. Actually, it's been a little longer than that because 5 years is in November. We're going strong. Late, but going strong. Bianca's not here with us tonight. We got the Podfather here. He'll be here like every other week or so.
Folk.
We got co-host, co-creator Syndrome in the building. We got some shit to get into today. Bunch of free speech shit, some music that dropped this week, and our normal shit talking as we do. Let's see where the conversation leads us. But as always, this is Sunday Dinner, and we are powered by tonight's show is brought to you by LA Kush Cake. And it's pretty fucking good.
I wouldn't know.
I just lit it. Here. Anyway, it's been a long week. Of course, a long week full with oh shit. Yeah, he's repping, yeah.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. Go Colts. 3-0. 3-0.
Hey, the Bears would be perfect if we play the Cowboys every week.
Ball head with a beard. Look at that.
Look at that. With a beard, but okay.
Last name Love had to put the heart on the Colts hat. You know what it do.
I don't think he wants the world to know about that.
About what?
Indy made have a little breakdown the other day. He's like, I gotta do my beard. And I was like, all right, so I go upstairs. For y'all that don't know, me and Indy and my girl, we all live in the same house. So my girl's at work. I'm just sitting there scrolling through TikTok, and Indy's coming up the stairs into my room, and he's like, so I did a thing. And when this man says that, who knows what the fuck he could have did? He could have fucking eloped. He could fucking who knows?
Unalived someone, did an accidental thing to himself,
Yeah, he did that.
It could have been anything.
I don't know why he chose to do this. He must have been frustrated as fuck. But I think because he thought there was a chance of a certain reunion on Friday night that he might as well just go all out, and he joined the bald-headed niggas with beards club. He did. Hey, you know what I told him? I told him he looks like the Timo version of Deadshot.
Can't disrespect
Will
Smith like that. Or Idris Elba.
Last night he left the studio room, and I was like, bro, your head's really misshapen.
Idris Elba wasn't Deadshot.
I know. Sorry, I said that already though.
Yeah, he wasn't Deadshot.
or
I know
whatever.
he was just Deadshot.
No, he was
Like-
totally different. No, he was totally different actual comic character.
Right, but he's damn near just like Deadshot.
No, he's not. They're two different people, two different skills, two different talents.
Anyway,
So
this
what do
nigga
you
look like
saying
Will
is that
Smith in motherfucking Suicide Squad.
There's
Deadshot?
been like 100 different members of Suicide Squad.
Not that Will Smith has played.
No, I'm talking about. He's talking about the comparison between Idris Elba's character.
Oh, okay.
No. I was gonna do because I'm fucking drawing a blank on his name, but him and the Peacemaker.
Ooh.
Are they not the same? They're just white and black.
No, Peacemaker isn't a hero.
Sure, he is. He's in the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad weren't heroes. They were all villains sent on a mission. Never mind.
Right. So Idris Elba
Right.
wasn't.
They didn't even want to do what they were doing,
No,
but they didn't
what?
have a choice.
They didn't have a choice. They had bombs in the fucking their neck and they had to go do shit for. Never mind.
Agreed.
Never mind.
I agree with everything you said.
Never mind.
Hey, if we don't know everything, he's gonna get mad at us, so we can't speak on anything.
No.
And I agree. I agree with everything you're saying.
No.
It
What
was
do you mean, no. I do. I agree with what you're saying.
No. Blood sport, and
oh, that's
fucking.
it. Yeah, whatever.
And the Peacemaker, they have the exact same bio in They had the same bio in the dossier.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get mad. What a way to start the show. Shout out to Keisha. We're gonna get into Friday night. We'll get into it right off rip because you know what it is. It's that time where we start the show. And how was your week? Maybe we need some like sound effects for that shit. Bianca ain't here, so fucking that takes out her 11 and a half seconds of her telling us that she didn't do nothing this week.
She doesn't have questions anyway. Let's move on.
Indy, how was your week?
Star Wars wrong. I don't even want to talk about my week.
Rome, how was your week?
Well, I myself did not do 36,000 steps a day, but
Fuck you.
I fucking worked a lot. Shout out to Amazon. Hey, man, so the Amazon I work at, they have finally decided to start offering they're changing it now from mandatory extra time to scheduled extra time, which I thought that was fucking hilarious. In any case,
I know you will, Keisha. I know you will.
In any case,
don't be talking about me.
So we finally getting the overtime at Amazon like true Amazonians deserve. You know what I'm saying?
And it's about to be
give us your fucking
too.
Yeah, especially for us. That's why we actually started early.
Oh, okay.
Because we're like first in line from the supplier. So our season starts a little bit earlier before the Amazon peak season. So we've been getting more time. So that's 5 days a week, 10 hours. But I've also been working a 6th shift. And I'm tired of shit.
Mr. Amazon.
Yeah, I'm tired of shit. And so I kind of wanted to ask you guys this question too. Should I quit the fucking job at the hotel?
Yes.
I mean,
damn, you answer too fast. What type of shit? And you Jamaican too. I don't understand why you deny me.
What is the job at the
proper employment?
What is the job at the hotel benefiting you? It could just be an extra day at Amazon.
Make salient point. I have literally no rebuttal. In fact, that's what's been going on in my mind every day that I go to the hotel.
Like, I shouldn't even be working here anymore. Like, why am I here?
Probably losing money by coming here. This is crazy. What the fuck? But I do care about the hotel. you know, it was a down point in my life, and that came in so that I could generate any income. And so I'm grateful for that. There's been so much turnover there though that it
Oh,
just
I'm sure.
kind of feels weird, you know what
Hey,
I'm
I
saying?
figured there was turnover there because they always have jobs popping up on Indeed.
Oh, you've been seeing them?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, it's for shit show. For shit show, the shit show. Residency and Young Gerald.
You should let her pop in and get her shit off.
Hey, Keith, you at home? You want to jump on? I can send you the link.
Let her get her shit off because I'm gonna tell you, she was in the wrong.
Oh my God! Please don't argue with Keisha on our platform.
She was in the wrong. Every time I've ever seen her, ever did anything for her, whatever it's gonna do, shout out that made sure she got love, stood up for her, did everything. Niggas working up teen fucking million hours, coming to do a show, tired as fuck, just trying to get in and perform. Don't see you because when I first came in, you talking to somebody else, and I don't interrupt anybody when they talking and never have and never will because I was taught respect to not do that. Then I come in and turn around and try to pop to you and you get attitude with me. Saying, oh, not now. At the eighth, not knowing what the hell my day done been and what I done been through, but you're gonna find out when I get into my week. Because everybody has weak moments and still came up and showed you love. And never mind, yo.
Love and peace.
Oh, were you finished?
Go ahead and finish your week. I'll get into it on mine.
My week's done because we're gonna get to it, you know, right at the top of the show. Or do y'all want to get into it now?
No, I can get into my week because my week leads into why I was feeling the way I was feeling when what happened.
Yeah, and this is definitely gonna be entertaining, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I've been doing well. Pockets is fat. Motherfuckers on stuffy. No, I'm just playing. But the overtime is doing me well, guys. I've been paying my bills, and as it turns out, I have stayed out of jail. So,
Well,
completely successful week.
That's always good. That's always a good.
Yeah.
Let's stay out of jail.
I did get a notice though that said that they were gonna drop a warrant for my arrest because I haven't finished paying my legal fees. But shortly after I talked to my probation officer, that was cleared up. So your boy's still back out here.
You're gonna pull up to Rob Anville's house. I'm one person, bro.
Facts.
At Rob Anville house and hijack the pod. Oh shit. Okay.
Did I
you got 2 stops to make?
He got another spot I didn't know about.
Yeah, I don't know. That's cool. Cool shit. Yeah, so just a busy work week. And the show.
Yes,
the show on Friday, which we'll get into. And it was pretty exciting. It I guess it turned into a fucking some kind of Rome showcase, or I was fucking teleporting back and forth through universes or some shit like that. Like the shit was fucking crazy, man. But we'll get into more when Indy gets to his week, so he can explain to us why he's so.
I want Indy and G Scott to do a collab album where each verse they just talk shit about each other.
Hey, that actually might be dope.
That'd be interesting. Until the personal start getting too personal. Nah, bro. You had an interesting week, man. You don't want to talk about any of the adventurous things you got into, bro?
What adventure did I get into? What adventure did I get into? I haven't been on any adventure.
All right. You ain't been on any. I forgot all you was the one that's working, bro. You don't have any fun.
No adventures here.
Bet it up. I know what to do now. Okay. I know what to do now.
He's like, I know what to do.
Yeah. Nah, I guess we talk about my week.
He said, G. Scott said, you finna diss him in all anime references, and I'm not prepared.
He like, was this a diss? I don't even know if it was. Is he talking shit about me? I don't know.
My week was
if you try to text me at all, Young Jero, throughout the show, I will not get it because my phone is the camera. So you got Facebook message me.
My week was very interesting. To start off, first thing is I've been working hella hours. Y'all know how I do. I got an in-home health job that I work Friday night through Monday morning. I just stay there, so it's just straight through. And then most of the time during the week, I'm working literally like Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? At the other gig, 12 to 16 hours a day.
Either 6 to 6 or 6 to 10.
And that's like every week. It's really I might get one day off, like a random Tuesday off, but I'm working every weekend. You know what I'm saying? So me to be able to get the time to pop out to the show, especially on a Friday when I normally work, is rare. Like I'm trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get out to the Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying, this upcoming Saturday, which I am gonna go to because I'm supposed to be working, you know what I'm saying, this weekend. But I go to work as I usually do. I park across the street, you know what I'm saying, at the park because parking was tight at my job. So, you know, park off street, walk by. I still got temp tags on my car. Most dealerships, you get temp tag, you put it in the window so can't nobody take them. But they got that little like full plastic, you know what I'm saying, the thing that almost looks like a real license plate, but it's not. So they throw that mug on the back of the car. So my car's sitting there. I end up working until 10 o'clock. I was supposed to get off at 6. So I work till 10. I walk across the street. My car's not in the parking spot. So I go, what the fuck? I call dire non-emergency. You know what I'm saying? Put nobody answers because they're not there. There's a soccer game going on. It was 8 o'clock. I got off at 8. It was a soccer game going on. So I went up and I asked security what happened. It was like, yeah, we was asking anybody they knew who car it was. They told your car for no plates. So somebody had stole my temp plate off my car. And then my car got towed. So I called dire non-emergency because you got to call dire non-emergency. I called them to see what happened with the car. They told me it's $550 for the tow, $100 a day for the storage. Nigga don't get paid till the following week. So by the time that shit roll around, it's gonna be like $1,400 or whatever it is. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I paid $1,100 for the car. I'm not paying $1,400 to get it out. You know what I'm saying? And I walked part the way home after being on my feet all day. Hurting, call this motherfucker. He picked me up, go to the crib. I forgot how I got to work the next day. Did you take me or did I walk?
Bike.
No,
he didn't get
I didn't get the bike yet. I think I walked.
That was the day you walked until you.
I walked. No, I walked part way to work. No, you dropped me off at because I worked in Chesterton at night.
Yeah,
he dropped me off in Chesterton. Right. So I was gonna Uber to Dyer because I worked Dyer immediately after, and a Uber was like $88.75. Right,
which is like an airport ride.
Yeah, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So what I did was at 5:30 in the morning, I walked from Chesterton. I took the bike trail and walked to Valpo in order to cut the whatchamacallit down. Then I realized that the card that I need to put on the payment that I had money on, I didn't have because it was in the car. And I didn't have it in my Apple Wallet.
This is a recurring thing throughout the week of stuff that was in the car that shouldn't have been in the car.
So I was like, all right, cool. So I walked. I hit G Scott just to see if he was at work. I didn't want to wake him up because he had a bunch of shit he had to do and he needed to get some sleep. And plus he was just getting over being sick. So I hit G Scott. I'm like, hey, can you come scoop me or whatever? He's like, I'm at work. I was like, I'm short money for the fucking Uber ride. He sends me the money. He sends me the loot for the Uber ride. So I take the Uber to Dyer. While I'm at work in Dyer, I'm sitting there like, I wonder how the fuck I'm gonna get back and forth to work. So On my lunch hour, I'm on scrolling on Facebook Marketplace. I see a motherfucking bike for like $15. It was $10. It was $5. They delivered it. They were in Dyer, so they dropped it off at my job. So I got the bike. Both tires are flat. So I walked the bike up Calumet Avenue to 30 to the Speedway. Borrow $5 from Rome, right? Because I don't have that card. Put air in the tires and bike all the way home. It only took, because I didn't know where I was going. I took the bike trails. They were pitch fucking black.
Bro, he shared his location on Facebook, and I'm watching this shit. I was like, why is he, what way is he fucking taking? This don't make no sense. This motherfucker like, and then he
Brand's arms wrong. That's who it was. Brand's arms wrong. He was out here doing it for the culture, G.
Bro,
I'm
sitting there watching. I'm like,
head ass. That shit
I'm
crazy.
like, this motherfucker just on a fantastic voyage, bro. I'm like, and so I see where he's at. I'm like, how long would it take that? So I'm on Google Maps with his location to the house on the little bike thing on Google Maps. Like, oh, it's gonna take
like
fucking
7 hours.
No, where he was on fucking 57th and fucking Madison or Cleveland or 55 or Main Street or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. What I ended up doing was I knew I wasn't gonna have time to eat because I had to turn around and go back to work the next morning. So the bike trail was too fucking dark. You couldn't see shit. It's pitch fucking black. So I hopped off the bike trail that Colfaxed.
Yeah, there's no light.
Came down to Main Street, hopped at the Casey's, got 2 slices of pizza and a fucking Gatorade because I hadn't ate nothing at work and I was fucking thirsty as shit. So I smashed that. That's the first time you saw me stop. Then here I come going down Main Street. Worse, had lights, but not a motherfucking car was stopping for me. So every time traffic's coming towards me, I got to step off to the side because it ain't no fucking sidewalks. These motherfuckers just
there are no sidewalks. And it's lane to lane too.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm finna die. That's the whole ride home. Like, I'm gonna die.
I'm just sitting there like,
and then
this motherfucker taking a long time.
Nobody told me, like, you think like as a child, right? You can just hop on a bike and you be cool. Like, I used to ride bikes all the fucking time. It's cool.
It was a long time ago in a land far away.
I'd be at the gym, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that.
You don't be on the bike?
No, I do want to be on the bike. The problem is I'm not on the bike after taking 36,000 steps in a fucking day.
So that's where Rome got that 36,000 from.
So, yeah,
you're welcome, audience.
So my quads, my fucking knees on fire. My right knee feel like it's gonna fall off. I got to the house. I don't even think I talked to them. Like, I'm dead to the world because I'm supposed to be at work the next day because I picked up a fucking day. I got a plan. I'm gonna get up at 3:00. I'm gonna bike to the gym. I'm gonna get my chest, arms, and back in. I'm gonna take a shower. Then I'm gonna bike to work, and it's only gonna take me motherfucking an hour and 10 minutes to get to work, nigga. I didn't wake up until 11 o'clock,
bro. Hey, and here's the funny thing: the appraiser guy came to appraise the house, right? So my landlord called me. He's like, "Yo, the appraiser guy's gonna come." Blah blah blah. He told me on Monday. Well, it's Thursday. I forgot about it. He's like, "Hey, are you home? The appraiser guy's about to pull up." I was like, "Oh shit, I'm still fucking half asleep." So get up and everything, get ready. Appraiser guy comes. He's looking at everything, taking pictures of everywhere. I opened this motherfucker's door. We're in this motherfucker's room talking. He's taking the pictures of the room and shit, doing the iPhone measurement and shit. And this motherfucker's in there. His whole body underneath the whole comforter. And this motherfucker, his room a mess, bro. He's like a motherfucking 9-year-old. Everything everywhere. So there's one little space on the bed for him to lay. And then he got the whole blanket on him, so it don't even look like he's there. It looked like it's just all his clothes and everything else, and the blanket and his pillows. So we're in there talking and everything. Shut the door, goes about his business and everything. And then me and Alexis go to leave, and we get in the car. Look, well, I walked out the door. I was like,
rises from the ashes.
His bike's still here. How did he get to work? I was like, and then I was kind of pissed. I was like, I told him I'd take him, and now this motherfucker spent money to get the fucking work. I was like, this motherfucker is dumb. So I was like, whatever. So we leave, and then this motherfucker texts me like probably 10 minutes later. He's like, I think I'm in trouble. And I'm thinking like, this motherfucker killed somebody at work or some shit. Like, what the fuck's going on? Did he fucking with some nurse that got a man, and the man came up there and he fucking looking for Indy or some shit?
Allegedly.
The fuck? You know, I don't know.
Nah.
I don't know if he got some message board argument with some cosplayer and they're coming to get him or some shit. So anyway,
Oh, that
like,
would be really interesting. That's
he's
definitely
like-
an SVU episode.
he's like, I just woke up. I'm like, I look at the phone. I'm driving. I look at Alexis. I was like, she's at home. You asleep? So we get back probably like 10 minutes after I talked to him, and he was gone. I was like, this motherfucker could have just got a ride. Anyway, it's like 11 o'clock. What time did you get to work?
2.
And he wasn't even trying. He was just like,
My knees hurt, bro. I went up that motherfucking hill. Now, over on Broadway to the trail.
no, young Gerald. Oh, no. Dude, he is black in there.
I didn't know where I was going on phone with Charles. I just followed my directions on the phone for the trail. I got to work. It's actually a pretty decent ride, shit straight through. And drops me off literally right in front of the fucking job. The trail does.
And this motherfucker about to get off. He didn't even get off work. It was like halfway through the day. He's like, hey, I'm gonna need to pick me up tonight.
Bro, my legs was jelly. I was hurting. I got to work. I've never had a sweatback stain. I got to work, had a sweatback stain, had to change clothes when I got to work and shit like that. Motherfuckers look at me half dead. And the first thing I do when I get to work, they was like, oh, we need help pulling up somebody who's 450 pounds. Yeah, bro. Somebody get Sherman.
He walked from work to White Castle early in the week before I picked him up too. This motherfucker he's like Forrest Gump on a bike and walking. And
so that was the Thursday I did that. So Friday during the day I was off. Okay, so I'm trying to recover, but I got the fucking show at night. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do, right? Because at first he wasn't even going to the damn show. So I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna get here? So I was like, I'm gonna go rent a car. Paul set everything up. Oh, we can't rent to you. You got an out-of-state license. No problem. I'll go switch my license. It's no issue. I need to get an Indiana license anyway.
what happened?
Couldn't switch my license because
Why?
all my documentation is inside the car because I was gonna go get the car registered to get plates.
What I just said earlier. Gonna be a long fucking list of things that shouldn't have been in the fucking car.
Couldn't go get the shit out the car because my out-of-state license doesn't match the address that I bought the car from, and everything I need to switch my ID is inside the car.
Bruh. He is a frustrating person.
So I go fuck.
No, that you can't. He couldn't help that.
Yeah,
It wasn't like he was like, here, take my car, or like me riding around with absolutely no plates or license.
every
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't.
every
you can't
time he
really
took a
expect
step
that.
forward, he's like,
Oh
and I'm
shit!
like, God damn it.
So I'm like, I'm giving the fuck up. I'm like, I can't get a rental. I can't go get this shit out of my car. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I cash out the winnings I had from the prize picks before, and I just look at Bill and I go, I forget we went to go do some things when went to go do the thing. We're gonna do the ring, gonna talk about. We went to go pick up the thing before we went to go do the thing.
Yeah.
And Indy finally hit deported by ICE.
I ain't gonna lie. I think we should Ocean's 11 this Prius out of the fucking impound, man.
So I look at him and he's like, I would go to the show, but I ain't got no hat. So I look at the whole time he's talking shit like that. I'm looking at the winnings and I hit prize picks for a fucking lick.
Shout out to Prize Picks.
I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, fuck it. I cash out. I'm like, let's go get you a hat. I'm like, this motherfucker graduated from fucking college. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit.
Hey, shout man.
Wait, how much did you get from Prize Picks? You cashed it all out for Veal's hat? How expensive is that hat?
Bro, do you see anybody else with this hat on? Do you see anybody else with the love heart on the fucking blackout Indianapolis coast? Nah, you don't, G. Nah, you don't. And you know, if I get that,
you can get that customized at lids. I know how to get that done.
You can't get what
know
I
how to
got.
get that done.
Put it that way. You can't get what I got. You gonna get it at lids, but the lids is just a fake facsimile of what the real thing is. You can't get the real unless you come to the real to get it. Then you have an embroidery machine, but it's not the original. It's just a facsimile. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that. You can't get that. It's like Don Cheadle playing Captain Planet. It's just a fake. It's like
don't
Don
even
Cheadle,
know what that means.
It's like Don Cheadle playing War Machine. It's just a fake facsimile.
That's how you bought a hat.
I don't. Okay. I kind of get that.
Yeah.
But he got paid to be War Machine, though.
It's cool, but just walk with me here, okay? Walk with me.
Okay, all right.
Look,
I'm stepping.
Yes. G. Scott, when I am depressed and I'm feeling down, you know what I'm saying? Some people go and eat, you know what I'm saying? A lot of bitches, they eat their feelings. You know, they gotta get a fucking, what's that shit called with all the fucking ugly
seafood
water
boil.
roaches in it? Yeah, the seafood
water roaches.
Oh. I was gonna say waist trainer. I didn't know where we were going with that, but yeah, keep going.
Seafood boil.
They could do that, you know what I'm saying? Me, I go buy hats and shoes because as soon as we walk out of Liz, because if they would, yes, I went to Liz. If they wouldn't have took,
I know.
if they wouldn't have took 30 minutes to put the fucking embroidery on the side of the hat, the other shit wouldn't have happened. I look at him.
Damn,
and
I took 30.
No,
it was
he said 15, but then we took 30.
No, he said 15. He said 15 minutes. It was fucking what? It was like 4:05. He said this take 15 minutes. Come back at 4:45.
No, that's not what.
Because we
said.
both.
That is not what happened. It was 3:27. He said come back at 3:45, 3:50.
That's more than 15 minutes.
But he said at first he said
it's still minutes. More than my version of the story is better. But I can't just get a hat. You know me, right? I'm stepping out. You know what I'm saying? Kingsmen are performing. I'm performing. So what I got to go do? Get some Adidas. Why? Because all my shoes are in the fucking car.
Yeah.
All his shoes. Like, bro, you have a room, bro, and a closet and shit.
I spend a whole weekend, and I spent more than a weekend. I spent all that time over there, so I took clothes off because I didn't know what the fuck we were going to do.
He spent the weekend at the house of old guy and take every pair of shoe he owned.
I just take my suitcase. Whatever's in the fucking suitcase come with me, and it just so happened.
And he's so used to living out the suitcase that he can't let go. It's like somebody coming home from prison. It's hard to fucking break that fucking routine.
So I walk up to JD's, and lately I've been to the Adidas campus. You know what I'm saying? Like different colorways of the Adidas campus. So I see them, and I look at Vil, and I go, "Get a pair of shoes." And he looks at me, he goes, "I like these Reeboks." So we both got hats, we both got shoes, and then I go on the hunt for pants. Because now I need an outfit.
Pause.
To fuck
I get motherfucking. I didn't think Indy be the first person to give me a graduation present.
No, it's all good, dog.
I'm still waiting for when y'all motherfuckers take me hibachi.
You ain't got to pause that, dog. You ain't even got to pause that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you do.
No, you don't.
Jeff T pants is crazy.
Jeff T jersey with my balls out. Okay.
Pause.
I knew he was gonna fucking say that shit at some point tonight.
G Scott said open the door. And while you open the door, get my door dash off the porch. I don't know. So it's just going through the day, get together. It's got the day where you told the false narrative that I wasn't coming to the show. So I got all these motherfuckers calling me and bugging me on why I'm not coming to the show. I was looking to perform King.
Wait. The false narrative is strong, my friend.
False narrative.
I didn't make that up, though.
You jumped the gun. Jumped the gun.
I did jump the gun. In my defense, you texted it to me, and because I ended up waking up late that day.
I texted you at 9:48.
Right, but I didn't.
So
yeah, you texted me at like 9:48. I didn't get the message until like 11, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I was texting you, and I wasn't getting a response, and because there was a gap in between there for whatever reason, I ended up telling Reggie because I didn't know like what was going on, and thankfully, Cliffo, who is the fucking man, shout out to Cliff, Ivy. He told me, he's like, nigga, I talked to Indy like 20 minutes ago. Shout out to Young Gerald. Indy is just taking a choking.
Do we have another chair? Now you can pause that shit.
No.
You're taking a choking, man.
Nah, I mean, do y'all thing. I'm just chilling.
Nah, but bro,
We can't hear you. We can't hear you,
he told me,
Gerald. You have
he told me
you
to
have to
do my
stand
thing.
closer to the mic.
No, you don't.
Look, and my,
No,
my
I'm just playing. We can hear him. We can hear him. We can
no,
hear him.
and my issue is all that stress plus shit that's going on. Kids need shit. Worried about all that's popping. And
My
so,
baby needs shoes.
facts. Get to the show. I'm stressed out. I'm tired. I didn't sleep. I'm thinking about everything that's going on. I gotta be at work the next fucking day at 6:00 in the fucking morning. All right. Not knowing how I was gonna get to work, if it was gonna take me, I'm like, okay, I need to make sure I'm at home around 2, so I gotta hop on that bike. I gotta leave there about 3:30, 4 o'clock to be able to make it to work on time. You know what I'm saying? Already sore, knees hurt, dog. Feeling every fucking year of 42, bro. Like, it's bad. I didn't know you could feel this bad. Like,
And your age handicap is much younger than your actual age.
yeah.
We've tested this out on the market. It actually pisses me off sometimes, but you know, I mean, at the end of the day, that's my fucking man's though, man. So pause. So
we get to the show. Me and Bill pull up, right? And the only thing I'm concerned with is I go on at 10.
We're not getting there at 10.
It's 10:19. They're already calling me, asking me where I'm at. So I'm thinking, fuck, they want to start the show. I'm not there. Everybody else is there. Because the first time, for some fucking reason, all the artists show up on fucking time. Everybody's already there.
When the fuck does that happen?
And it's Indy Uchiha, who's normally there when the doors open, waiting on everybody else to get there, who's fucking late for the first time ever. So
you
I'm
didn't
like,
drive.
Yeah. If I'd have drove, I'd have probably been there when the doors open. I don't know why I do. I think I do it for content reasons, so I can get there early.
Man, I had to stop
come in.
so I could take my medicine.
So we get there, and this is where the miscommunication with Miss Cautious happened. Now I'm going to put a disclaimer here because when it comes to this situation, I have never had an issue with her. I've never had a problem with her. I'd always defended her. You know what I'm saying? In everything she did, right or wrong.
You got a problem with Keisha?
Hold on, you're gonna get there. Go read her Facebook post.
I feel like I saw a Facebook post.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was about you.
And then still at the end, we're just talking like on the way home. Defending Keisha was like, I understand why she doesn't bring New Music Monday back. You know what I'm saying? And shit that goes on and stuff like that. Bro, I'm walking up. I'm not paying attention to anything. I got earpieces in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to listen to make sure the set's straight. I'm looking at security. I'm looking around to see who around me, being aware of my surroundings. Because when I don't give a fuck. If I'm out in Maryville, Gary, I'm paying attention to who the fuck around me, who's there. You know what I'm saying? We did have Jeff pop up. You know what I'm saying? Me and him had beef at one time. I'm looking to see what's going on. I have beef with everybody. I don't know why.
Why?
It's just because I'm me. People lead with love. I lead with sarcasm, and I don't. People just thin skinned and can't take sarcasm. I guess I don't know. Maybe.
That's a weird sound. Right?
You know,
Is it more than sarcasm that I lead with? Is that what you're telling me?
First off, who is leading with love still? Besides maybe me.
A lot of people in your circle do lead with love.
Huh. That is an extremely interesting take.
All the Kingsmen.
Yeah.
All the Kingsmen, Gerald, fucking everybody lead with love. Bug and all them, they lead with love.
Okay.
They might be suspicious, but they put out what they want to get back. You know what I'm saying? So
you just start with the bullshit. That's basically what you
because okay.
All
All right. When we come down to it, it's not many of us It's like me, you, Dodie. It's not many people who have been doing this shit as long as we've been doing it. Whether it's keep shit like that, dude, we're running 20 plus years straight, non-stop doing this shit. Whether it's podding, music, or anything like that. So I have grown sour, nigga. I've been a little Scrooge McDuck at times. You know what I'm saying? Huey, Dewey, and Louie at times piss me off, and I go to fuck off. You know, I've been given so much negative in the world that at times I feed with negative to see what I'm going to get back, to see if I'm supposed to put positive into it to start off with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That is actually I feel like that's probably accurate.
And for some reason, bitches love that shit. Because anytime I've been a nice dude and like Mr. Trick on you or shit like that, I always get fucked over in the end.
Yeah,
anytime I've been an asshole, they stay calling my phone. Not now. Celibacy sucks, but not now.
Celibacy.
Not by choice, it's forced. But
what the fuck?
Celibacy sucks is a crazy alliteration, but
yeah, and then it's forced by who?
And it's ironic too. That's crazy.
I saw you like what was it? A couple months ago?
Yeah. Saw me a couple months ago with what? But nigga, I haven't gotten any.
Yeah, we got one.
Celibacy sucks, dog.
There you go.
I didn't even get no pussy on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
March 18th.
And you was really about that like that?
What?
That's funny.
Oh,
that is funny as hell.
Where's it at?
Emotional damage.
Hey, that was awesome.
Celibacy sucks is crazy.
Before Tesla came
Did
on.
you know? Did you hear it wrong? Did you notice that?
Yeah.
In the show set, right before Tesla started.
Emotional damage.
We should change it to that. Will we get we won't get copyrighted for that, right? It's too short too, right?
Yeah. But basically what happened was I thought you know how I am. I don't interrupt people when they talking. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for you to finish talking and go, but I was trying to get inside to make sure the DJ had my
We already
shit
running
like
late
that.
as fuck.
We already running
My
late.
bad.
She was out there talking to somebody. That's what I saw. I saw her. She was talking to somebody. She was on the wall. She's doing I don't know what the fuck she was doing. And I walked past her and didn't say hello because I always be like, I can double back and speak to everybody. Go in. I guess she felt disrespected because she was trying to speak to me. I didn't hear. I told her I had earbuds in and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, she did feel disrespected.
You
know what I'm saying? But it was a misunderstanding in what happened. But when we went inside, she came at me some way when I walked up to the stage after I checked my set and everything, make sure everything was cool and saw what we were doing when we were starting. When I came up to give her a hug like I always do, she pushed him in. She's like, no. When you know what I'm saying, went off of me. I'm looking around at all the white people we don't know, and they looking at me like she looking at you like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the host of the show.
Hey man, that was most white people in jokes at one time ever in the history of jokes.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
it wasn't. No, it was no. It's been more.
Damn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of white people.
This is the host of the show, Keisha Cautious herself. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I said. Your brand, your words mean everything when it comes to it, right? So she gave me a verbal lashing about I never do that. You know what I'm saying? You never go in, you talk to somebody like that, or you know what I'm saying, whatever go on. When you see me, you speak to me. I was trying to talk to you, like verbal lashing. I'm already irate. I'm already depressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through shit. I already don't want to be there because of everything that's going on. Haven't had a drink, haven't ate anything really. You know what I'm saying? I tried to eat my fucking double stack. Ate half of it. You know what I'm saying? Through the rest, I got mad. I ate my Frosty though. That was delicious. Went to the back and blew the fuck up. Why did she get to fucking talk to me like that? Who the fuck she thinks she is talking to? I didn't do nothing wrong. Like in the back. Everybody's just looking at me in the back like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I go in there.
What happened was Indy came to the back and he cut a wrestling promo. That's
He definitely cut a wrestling promo.
Short words.
He went straight to the back and was like, he was spitting and everything.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, yo.
Nobody knew who the fuck. Nobody even knew.
I was looking at him and I was like, I've had enough of this.
Nobody even knew who the fuck I was talking about.
I had no idea. Like,
I knew what it was.
Yeah, I just went back there and went the fuck off, just like venting. Nobody knew what I was talking about. Then I came back out, walked up to her, you know what I'm saying? Let her say what she needs saying, and just, I know. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? Didn't say nothing about my side or what happened, just I know. Yeah, I know. And then went and bought her fucking double shot or whatever the fuck she was drinking.
Okay, so did you and did Keisha pay you for the show?
It wasn't her show.
I mean, even if regardless, like, were you getting paid for the show?
No.
So what the fuck are we?
I don't.
What are we having an argument about?
I don't understand it because
you still showed up when around the time you were supposed to show up. She felt disrespected because when she was trying to speak to me outside, you know what I'm saying, I didn't acknowledge her, and I just walked past like I had a problem with her. Okay. Well, I mean that. But if you want to be that's the case, I walked past every fucking body. I don't think that should have been a terminal issue or whatever. Like I honestly think it was, I'm actually shocked that Keisha actually reacted like that, because there's been plenty of times like you walk in different spots and you don't see everybody when you coming in. No, this is what it is, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. And this is me playing devil's advocate and looking at it from her perspective. She would never think she'd get that from me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. From me. From Indy, you know what I'm saying? This dude. But no, like I never think you get that type of energy from me. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like for you to not necessarily acknowledge her or whatever, it wasn't no malintention or whatever, anything like that. And right when I feel like she would feel the same way about me. Like anytime I see her, it's all love, it's all good. So when I come in, if I don't see you when I walk in, cool. But when stuff is going on, I see her up there on the stage or whatever, I'm gonna go over there and speak. Shit, I didn't see Troach. And you know what I'm saying, had to double back, you know what I'm saying, to dap him up and shit. There was a lot of people that I walked past that I didn't see that to go. And like when I'm walking through, I'm seeing my family first. So you know what I'm saying? I come through, I get them, you know what I'm saying? I walk in there, and majority of people in there that come to that type of venue and be in that type of area, you know, I don't promote my shit in gear and shit like that. So most motherfuckers, they didn't go up, they ain't around me, they don't even know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? They still looking for fucks. It's still motherfuckers asking why didn't Young Indiana or Young Star, you know what I'm saying, dropping. I done had so many fucking name changes, it don't make any fucking sense when it comes to what I'm doing.
Well, that's whose fault is that?
Me, because I married somebody who fucking took me for my fucking last rap name.
You should have somebody write you a prenup so you keep your name. That's a wild thing to take from somebody in a divorce.
Well, she gets the fucking residuals for anything, and some of them songs still stream.
That's wild. I want his masters.
Hey, he took Hollywood, Indiana from my project.
Technically, she can only take half, the other half.
That's true.
So, since the divorce, she owes you a bunch of money. At least half of it.
we can't even get into this shit where the album was posted.
I know.
So
who knows what's in there?
But no, that's what went on. And the funny thing is that I still support, you know what I'm saying, or do whatever. But I do feel if we go back to it, I joke, I play.
Oh shit. The hell?
Yeah. But a lot of people I feel like don't get their just due. She may be one of them don't get their just due, but motherfuckers don't act like that podcast shit didn't really start popping again until the link up came around. Until, you know what I'm saying, Unpopular Opinion popped up. Until the fucking beat.
Let me also cut out for that one. Okay, go ahead. Get shit off.
That shit made that shit popping again, dog. Like dead ass. There was nobody else out here from our area jumping around, going to all the fucking BLM shit, you know what I'm saying, interviewing people, going to get fucking, you know what I'm saying, real life is going to get fucking police officer, you know what I'm saying, a Trump supporting police office perspective against, you know what I'm saying, a Democrat preacher's perspective on what was going on during this fucking election and all the fucking, you know what I'm saying, BLM and shit that was going on. I mean, we had a very good run of what we was doing. And if the cancer shit and the dark baby shit didn't stop me, we would still be, you know what I'm saying, running hard. You know, I support 100% in what was going on. Nobody out here was rocking with StreamYard as hard until we started putting them on what StreamYard was happening. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you can acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, scope for that shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, I just don't get where the anger's coming from. I don't know if she was upset earlier that night, but the way she came at me with that the situation was going to go is it wouldn't got the reaction out of me of what you gonna get. Now, should I have been more adult about the situation, said fucking it did my job? Yeah. But after that week, it kicked my fucking ass. And I found out that my fucking the man that raised me got fucking bladder cancer.
And somebody died at his job twice.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the same person, those two.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with all that shit. That shit got heavy to go and perform. And I got to go up and turn this shit on and be, you know what I'm saying, Indi Uchiha, the fucking entertainer at this point, and don't let nobody know what the fuck was going on me. And that shit got heavy. And I'm not fucking drinking because I got to work the next morning. I can't even fucking try to get in a zone to get out because I got to get up and go fucking work, bro.
Well, you may not have been Indi Uchiha, but you definitely was Uchiha, folks, when you came to that back room, boy. Cause that shit was crazy. Fuck, your ass powered up like Goku in this bit. That shit was wild, boy.
I was mad, and
I don't know if I'm trying to think back to a time. I definitely have seen you more turned up than that, but it was like a quick turnaround though. Like, I think the last time I saw you like that mad, it was like I was watching it build up, and then I saw you. I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." But that shit was just fast as hell. I'm like, "Damn!"
No, but this shit was. I think I came. And you got the reaction from somebody who I thought had. You know what I'm saying? The same way she came when she thought, "Oh, he dissed me. I love him." Like she coming at me like this over something that is to me was minor, and you know what I'm saying. This is somebody who tells me, you know what I'm saying, all the time they got love for me and that I have never did wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm the motherfucker that hopped in the car with fucking Reggie when you had that shit go down. You know what I'm saying? After that shit, I'm the one that's go back. I'm the one who don't let nobody anytime nobody speak bad on your name around me. You know what I'm saying?
Uchiha, full. Keep going.
I'm the
motherfucker in on their ass.
I'm the motherfucker. I go to bat all the time for fucking the Ear Hustler radio show. Again, no matter against who the fuck it is. I go try to pull outside people in, you know what I'm saying, that try to bring more views, which got on, whether it was Damon, whether, you know what I'm saying, it was artists from fucking Washington, Oregon, you know what I'm saying, different vibes, different styles of music, and send it there. I'm editing motherfucking fucking MP3s and shit so they can send it in right. I'm trying to show people that you don't just need a music video. You can make a visual or a visualizer on there, you know what I'm saying, to try to get your shit across and sending all that shit in. You know what I'm saying? Taking the time out my day in between jobs shit when she making that run to do that, man, because I support. Ain't never had a negative thing to say.
That's my job.
So I don't know what the fucking issue is. If it is an issue, be an issue. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I need to fucking be. It's not like I need to be around here to fucking tell my name out or anything like that, because I guess I'm never going to make it past Broadway in what I do, but I have already, because you know what I'm saying, A+ Opinions is fucking popping A+ Hero Report now, because you know the power ring.
Yeah, past Broadway. I think you made it to like 65.
Yeah, I definitely made it to at least Crown Point, you know what I'm saying, snuck around Cedar Lake a little bit.
109th, not 231.
Yeah, 109th, you know, but they got all the good shit on 109th. It's all the place you can eat at and shit.
I understand what you do.
They got
And the hotel.
He was in what, Valpo the other day?
Mm-hmm.
You was sitting there talking about you had to get back to Dyer and all that?
Mm-hmm.
It's all branched out.
Yeah. So like my A+ hero shit is popping, dog. Like I get fucking press passes to anything I fucking want to go talk to whoever the fuck I want to go to. And you know what I'm saying? We upload all the content up there. And I make money. I don't know how many of y'all really actually make money off the shit that you do, or you just say you make money. Because a lot of you wear fake jewelry. I don't wear jewelry like that because I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But
I've noticed the real big fucking the uptick in people just proudly wearing their fake jewelry.
Yeah, which I blame that on Ocho Cinco, Chad Ocho Cinco, and fucking Tyrese. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that like, I blame that on them. But to each their own. You know what I'm saying? I guess you just fake it till you make it. But no, if I can't have, I buy something if I like it. But it's very rare. I'm hats and shoes. That's what I like to buy. Hats and shoes. And I like different frames for my glasses and shit like that. I like to keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie. I go right to the dollar store. I pick out like 4 or 5 frames that fit my lenses, the sunglasses joints, pop them motherfuckers right out, pop my frames right into them bitches. Nigga, what you talking about? Blue ones with the blue hat, red ones with the red hat, black ones with the black hat. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Nothing. I'm
Till he walking around and his motherfucking lens pop out the shit. He's like, hold on, I gotta get my lens.
But nah, it's I done made it past Broadway. I bought my first house off my music. So I'm not
He didn't get that in a divorce either.
Nah, I didn't.
His name is music in the house.
But everything I do pays for itself. Money doesn't come out of my pocket, and I feel like that's a fucking win. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers around here that ain't paying producers, not paying engineers, and different shit like that. Not giving people the credit they need on the shit that they do. And everything that I do pays for itself, and it's rocking. That's all I know. Plus, I make a killing on Prize Picks.
Shout out to Prize Picks. We need that deal. Okay.
But all in all, if there's beef, it's beef. I don't care. I ain't got no time to beef with nobody. Nor do I
beef.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Nor do I want to beef with anybody. But you can say whatever you want to say about me. The thing is that the stuff that you say about me can't harm who I am, because my character speaks for itself, and it's happened to me before, and my character speaks for itself, because I'm the one who's always there, no matter what the fuck the situation is.
Okay.
Dead ass. But still love you though.
Okay.
Still love you though.
Hugs and kisses. X and no. Okay. Anything else happened this week?
No, I did a dope ass show, had a dope ass set, got to open a cool little, you know what I'm saying, party that was going on that had a lot of stuff going on in it. Enjoyed myself, went back to work, and we right back at doing this shit again. Like I said, got the Michigan City comic and collectibles con coming up in the Michigan City YMCA this Saturday. It's $8. It's $8 tickets. It's $20 combo tickets. The $20 combo tickets not only get you into the expo, get you into the wrestling event afterwards.
Bitch. Yeah, it's going down.
So make sure you guys
crazy.
Make sure you guys, whether you want to cosplay, you know what I'm saying, come out, come see some nice collectibles. We got some amazing artists, talented people there, from horror fame, from anime fame, some of the best indie wrestlers, including Chris Masters himself with the Master Lock. So y'all come check that out, man. We will be there. Link up, A+ Hero Report, interviews, pictures. Come holler at your boys. That was my
Okay, beef edition of the week is done. Let's move on to Robbville. How was your week?
My week was interesting. So I don't even know where to begin. This motherfucker be frustrating as shit.
You be turning up, G. Like that shit was crazy at the show, though. That shit was like
whatever you think sharing a house with Indy's like, it's like that.
It's gonna come in and like share the entire life.
He has no structure whatsoever.
My whole
At
life
all.
I've been.
No, I have structure. The problem is I'm out of my routine because I can't get in my routine. This shit's driving me batshit. I'm like a fucking. I'm like I don't even know what's good. Like it's like something you train that's supposed to do one thing, you take it away, and the motherfucker's just like, what I do. Like I've been doing the same thing every day for the past 2 fucking years, and now I can't do it, and that shit is fucking me up.
I don't think he knows how to adjust to having a home. Like for real. Like he's like, hey, you know how many times? Hey, you know how many times? You know how many times I come down the stairs and I look out the window and he was just in the car asleep like this?
Have an entire house.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, huh? And he go back to sleep. And then he leaves. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
You gotta reverse housebreak him.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on in the house, man. Rest here. Take a piss. You know what I'm saying? Shower even, you know.
Take a rest.
It was like that when I had the apartment too, though. I was never at the fucking apartment. I was always door dashing or some shit. I always felt like I was gonna lose shit. Like,
I mean, that's PTSD.
so like my only safe space for the past 2.5 years has been in a fucking car. So
you don't necessarily have to do that now. That's
No.
crazy.
Very crazy.
Car institutionalized.
Because again, like I said, it's PTSD, but nah. If you got a whole roof over your head, what the fuck are you sitting in the car for?
that's
Well, in his defense.
What happened? He get home from work and he'll be sitting there probably like scrolling or some shit before he get out the car.
I can't bring that in.
no, it's not that. Most of the time I got home, I could talk to the kids before they got to school. So they're on FaceTime, they're loud. They be sleeping shit. I'm not coming into the house and still waking them up with my conversation with, what I'm saying, my kids. So I would talk to them in the car, get off the car with them. Dog, when he's saying 36,000 fucking steps or more, that's just the steps. That's not the pulling, lifting, everything that I be doing, I'm saying, at work. It like I swear, your job is physical as fuck. And I'm not trying to be funny. My job ain't even less physical. And I think that's because of just fuck it. It's one of the hardest jobs, on the planet. Healthcare is very fucking underrated. And how difficult that shit could be.
Like, you sitting there changing people
and having to work short.
And,
one person to 32 patients and shit like that. And then everybody's fucking 350 pounds and heavier and can't fucking do anything themselves. So I just be tired. So like I get off the phone with them and I'll be like, all right, I'm finna get in. Then I'll be like, my knees hurt. I'm waiting till my knees stop hurting. And the next thing I know, I'm asleep. I wake up, it's 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock afternoon. And I'm looking like, well, there goes the day. And I gotta go back to work. So it's bad, man. But I wouldn't change it for the world because I'm always the type of person that wanted to help. And I'm doing the most, I feel like I'm doing the most good, the most help in this field.
I feel like I can't believe you when you said that, talking about like I wouldn't change it. I'm the same type of person. I would change this shit in a minute.
I would change this shit in 1 minute.
If I don't have to go to work, I can still just help people and live frivolously through my money.
If I had some shit with frivolously money, I would 9 times out of 10 still probably go volunteer 3. You know what I'm saying? Like 3-4 days. That's just me. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's because I've been in their shoes and experienced what they went through. I would even try to find a way to get a foundation that would cover the extra days when like Medicaid gets cut. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. But I'm the type of person that I can't just sit there and just do. I have to be hands on. Like
you can be hands on like once a month. Like you don't gotta sit there and be like, hey, like I'm going to work here.
But dude, I enjoy it. Just the same way I enjoy podcasts and the same way I enjoy gaming and things like that.
And that's cool. But you also gotta figure out like what your actual plan is on what you want to do.
That's what I want to do.
So that is your main goal.
I'm already doing it.
Okay. But that's what I'm asking. Like, that's your main goal.
I have one goal in life, and one goal is I should have in life as a parent is I never want my kids to go through what the fuck I went through. So as long as they're living good, and I could do everything to do that and to show them, you know what I'm saying, part of things to show them what it really is to give and enjoy to, you know what I'm saying, do something. That is my main goal. I care nothing.
That is commitment. Yes. So
I thought I was butt coming. I thought it was like butt.
I'm not saying a butt. Like
I'm gonna say butt because I just don't want you to be. I just don't want you to be institutionalized to the car, though. That's what I would prefer. I would prefer you to, you know, when you have a place to lay your head now, that you go in there and so now, for me,
well, now he had to go cold turkey. The car's gone.
Like listen, bro, listen.
But he slept good.
I don't mean
so good that he fucking was late to work.
I don't mean to do this. I promise you I don't. I promise you I don't mean to do this, but you know, a lot of times in my life when I've depended on something like really strongly, it seemed like God would just like snatch it away from me so that I you know what I'm saying, move differently or even depend on him more, you know what I'm saying? And so this may be that. I'm not saying because I ain't, you know, I'm not the creator. I don't make the rules or whatever, but that definitely could have something to do with it, man. Just, you know, you worked hard and you earned getting the crib. So enjoy it, man. Enjoy it and I don't want to say like take care of the blessing, but use it. I know it's hard. But I would prefer you not to be institutionalized in the car. That would be great.
You're getting better.
Getting better.
I didn't sleep good that day because I slept good that day because my body shut the fuck down because of how exhausted I was. that had nothing to do with anything. Like I haven't really been to sleep since because I'm still not dude. I can't fucking drive, right? No car, and every day you see me do it. Oh, fucking DoorDash. Damn, dog. I ain't got no car. That's just doing $25 an hour. Because I'm used to a fucking routine of doing certain shit. And
if that's the case, you got to get out your comfort zone.
That's what it is, man.
And last time I got out my comfort zone, my daughter was born.
Well, we didn't say no, not somebody else, bro.
That was the last time.
There's no discipline problem.
That's wild.
You can't get out your comfort zone and not fuck bitches.
or wait. The fucking of the bitches might be cool, but what he was doing, he done fucked around and had a kid. Shit.
Yeah, like you just depositing seeds in the world because you just felt like it. No, that's not what you were supposed to do.
I didn't feel like it. My daughter was the fucking.
No, you felt like it.
She was an accident. She was an accident.
Oh my God.
What
is happening right now?
Okay. Birth control and a condom both failed. Both failed.
Bro, lie. Sometimes it's okay to fucking lie. Just don't tell the truth. That would have been a perfect time to just shoot out a big ass lie. That would have been cool. We would have all been like, "Oh yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah."
A blessing,
just lie.
So a blessing can happen as an accident. You can't.
None of us are saying that.
$100 bill off the.
None of us are saying that. We're not saying that. This is just not the time for that truth.
You don't accidentally pick a $100 bill off.
You accidentally find a $100 bill.
That's not an accident.
What I'm saying is blessings happen all the time. You never know.
Accidents do too. An accident can be a blessing.
Yeah.
Yes, an accident can be a blessing. You just don't have to say it every time that it is.
Like the shit was going to be an accident.
I mean,
He was making your accidents on purpose.
Okay, Well, let me accent.
Hey, and that was a good one. Damn, Gerald, you just wrapped that one up pretty good though.
That was dope. Let me accidentally run into Lotto so I can have another kid then.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said, you would look at women and be like, okay, I'm out here. For me personally, when I was out here for the time period I was single, I wasn't sitting there looking at. I was sitting there definitely looking at a bunch of different women. Like, oh yeah.
How many women were you really looking at in 2.5 days?
Hold on. What's happening right now? I don't know what energy Gerald's in right now. I'm not in the room, so like I don't know.
The shit was
okay. Go ahead.
In 2.5 days, it was probably like there was at least like 2 or 3 that was there.
I'm gonna go from
this podcast is live, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go from me, from my personal experience in podcasting. How was your week, Robville?
I had to do that like 40 minutes ago. This shit is crazy.
Been doing therapy for like
hey, see what happens when Bianca can't show up?
She's no help.
My week was it's been an interesting week. I was sick for 2 weeks, whatever that shit that was going around. And then it went right into me going to the hospital for some crazy ass vertigo. Got diagnosed with some shit. And then I get a staph infection from the fucking hospital.
From the hospital.
So I got to go back to another place because I didn't want to go back to the hospital. Bro. So the week was fucking stupid.
Hey man, you should have just rubbed some Robitussin on that shit, man. That shit would have cleared that shit right up, G.
That's not what happened.
Try it.
Nah, for real, man. The staph infection, just get you some Robitussin, dog. Just rub that shit on there, you dick.
Nah, not Tussin. Motherfucking BioFreeze. Put some BioFreeze on that shit. That fixed everything.
That fixed everything.
I ran out.
Be at work.
Yeah, I ran out of gas one day and put a little BioFreeze in my tank, and it got me to the gas station.
You're a fucking lie.
Bro,
that shit is hilarious, bro.
I don't even think he got an idea, bro. I don't even think he got an idea about what he's gonna say. He just starts talking and whatever.
BioFreeze is fucking hilarious. That shit worked though. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, there was a lot of fucking driving this weekend or this week.
My bad.
It was not only you two. Well, no, I'd rather be driving around, bro. He's like the Uber gonna cost $50 to get me to Chesterton. I was like, bro, let's go. I'm gonna be up anyway, whatever. So, but it's nights like last night. I didn't get home until 3:30 after picking my girl from work. He had to be at work at 6. So I was like, oh, 2 hours. Dang, that's cool. I could stay 2 hours staying up easy. Man, it was not easy at all. So,
and I thought I was going to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get to work, energized, and start this. You know what I'm saying? Work week off right.
He said at 10:40 or 10:30, he was like, "I'm going. I gotta be in bed by 11." At 10:40, he just walked out the studio room. He didn't say, "See you later." No, he just got up from the seat.
And then I started watching the Demon Slayer movie.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, and then I hear him coming down the step. You ready? After I've been asleep for a half an hour. Because not only did I watch the Demon Slayer movie, I started going on the chat groups and chatting about the Demon Slayer movie. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, so I take him home, or take him home. Yeah, might as well be home. Take him to work. I didn't get back to like 6:30. And I was like so tired. I'm fucking dozing off at fucking red lights and shit. Then I get home, lay down. Nope. Can't fall asleep. I'm like, I'm really gonna have to smoke. So I smoked. Smoked fire ass shit. Fucking some fire ass animal tsunami. And fucking that shit put me to sleep. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep a long ass time. I was up at 11 o'clock. I was like, bro. Yeah, so we repeat the cycle. Tonight I gotta pick my girl up at 1, come home and take a nap, leave here at 5:30.
Except tomorrow, I'm gonna bring my bike back because I'm off Tuesday.
You gonna ride back?
Yeah, if it's not raining, I gotta bring the bike back.
Well, it's supposed to rain like next 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and even if you start riding and it starts raining, you fucked.
Well,
you get hit by lightning, motherfucker.
Man, I mean, if I could put a garbage bag on.
Wow.
What's that gonna do?
It's not gonna help.
Keep my clothes dry.
Motherfucker he's gonna crash the bike because he ain't gonna be able to see because the glass is gonna be all wet and fogged up and shit.
I got goggles, prescription goggles.
In the car.
Fuck.
See?
A guy riding a bike in a garbage bag in the rain would not be on my bingo card.
It'd be right out of an Adam Sandler movie.
No, man, because it rained crazy today. And it's supposed to rain like that tomorrow, too. Fucking rain will fucking just wash you down the street.
Oh, man.
He can call and be like, I crashed, come get me. I'm just going to leave the bike here because it's not going to fit in the car. We tried that.
Yeah.
I pull up and that's the day he's like,
put my bike in.
After he rode to work, he called me that day, like a couple hours after he got to work. He's like, hey, man, you got to pick me up tonight.
Yeah. What work day? We was short. Staff members' work day was fucking heavy. I was like, halfway through the day, I went, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to make it home.
So I pull up and he's out there with the bike. And I'm like, the whole way, I'm like, this bike ain't gonna fit. Like, it looked like I got a big ass trunk, but that's not the case. So I pull up, get out. I was like, we could try it. He picked it up, put the back tire, and he's like, nope, I'll be back. Goes and stores the bike somewhere in the fucking.
You gotta unloosen the handlebar.
That's still not gonna matter.
No, it still wouldn't matter.
Even if I put the back seat down,
even if I took like the tires off and put them in separate, the fucking frame of the bike is so long it won't fit in the trunk.
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of bike do you got? A mountain bike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get a Huffy Sport?
Bro, he gonna ride from fucking Maryville to Dyer on a Huffy? No, man, he need the Lance Armstrong thing. They both.
I got like a for real fucking bike, dog. Like that motherfucker. It's like a fucking 41 speed. Is like I was on the whole time I'm driving. Click. It's like 40.
Oh, so you are fucking Prince Armstrong.
Yeah, and they both got one nut.
Crazy.
I didn't do steroids.
I thought you said you got a Huffy.
No, it's like a mongoose. Mongoose.
Oh, you got the mongoose. You got some serious shit.
It's a dope bad little mountain bike if you're into the mountain bike type shit.
Yeah, the motherfucking tires on that bitch.
I don't think he's really into it. And hey, if you want to ride home from work tomorrow on this little fucking pedal bike.
No, the problem with me is there's no padding on the seat.
Yeah, he did complain about that.
At all. And I'm not blessed with a rump. So that fucking seat's probably gonna give me hemorrhoids.
Pause.
What? Okay, all right.
So anyway, yeah. Fucking Friday. I'm bored. School's been done, so somebody hit me up. I shouldn't probably say this on the podcast, but
you should not.
Hey man, I've been waiting for my fucking diploma, man. For like they mailed out like 9 days ago. This is gonna be about the 17th. It is 5 days after that day.
Yeah, here you go. Let's go on a school rant. Go ahead.
Where the fuck's my fucking diploma? But they did. I could download it and print it out too. I did that, and I put it in the frame. I gave it to my mom. So.
That's really nice.
She was like, son, here I am waiting for my diploma to fucking get here. I'm like, what the fuck? Every day, because I get the little email in the morning with all the picture with all the shit about to come.
What's up, buddy?
Shit. And none of it's my diploma because I'm like, this better be in a nice box or type shit. This motherfucking mailman, I'm gonna fold it up to put it in the motherfucking mailbox or some shit. I'll be pissed off. And there's no tracking or nothing. It's just like, hey, it's shipped on this day. Shipped on the 12th. What the fuck? What do you mean there's no, and it just says mail. No tracking, nothing. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. So yeah, hopefully it comes tomorrow because this is fucking stupid. Friday we went to the motherfucking Silent Records fucking joint fucking jamboree jam shit, whatever. That's what I'm calling it. Deal with it.
Shout out to Silence, who's in the chat.
Yep. Shout Silence. It was a good night. My girl's like, you haven't been drinking, so don't drink a lot. I was like, I'm not gonna drink a lot because I'm not paying for my drinks. I only had 2 drinks, well, technically 3.
The second one was a
second
double.
one was a double and with no ice. But so
Damn, what the fuck?
I had a half of
they
Modelo.
ran ice.
I had a half of Modelo.
No, you didn't. I seen you get more than one, and that wasn't just the time we went and passed them out either.
Oh, that other one wasn't mine either.
What?
I'm not gonna talk about the shots I had.
Oh yeah, he's like, I just did a bunch of shots. I'm like, what the hell? So anyway, we rolled. We're late. It's my fault. Cause whatever. But we got there and shit, and we walking in. This
Hey, fuck you, Reggie. We was late and we still
we're walking in. You know, we walking in. They got the little gate now because they got the whole little enclosure, shit like that.
Yeah, they got the outdoor.
Shout out to Ryan K. Caesar.
Yeah.
But fucking, we walk in and this motherfucker's in his little fucking autistic fucking fuel mode. He's like power walking off, leaning forward and shit. And fucking Keisha's like trying to talk to him and like get spins. This motherfucker going so fast. Keisha gets spun around in a circle. And then I'm like, yo, what up? And this motherfucker just like not even like paying attention to the security dude because he's like, Indy's like this. The security dude's telling him to turn around, and Indy just like, and then he takes his little earbuds out, and guys like turn around. He's like, oh, so he turns around, checks everything. He goes in, and I'm just sitting there. I'm looking at Keish. I'm like, hi, about to go in. I'll see you in a second. So we get in there and whatever, and there was a lot of people there for it to be as early as it was to us. It's fucking 10:14, some shit.
10:14. Walkers like, oh,
we get there.
A lot of milk of magnesia in here.
Oh, yeah. That people were on time. People on time makes sense.
A lot of milk. A lot of milk.
Yes. Hey,
cereal and milk.
Hey, Indy might have fucking been really looking. He was like, hey.
I know not of what you talking about.
Oh, yeah. Now you don't know some shit.
That motherfucker damn near broke out in hives.
They're near me.
He got itchy and shit. He was like,
oh my God. I see no evil, so I partake in no evil.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, it was be safe. Let us know when you
love, Scotty.
Hey, hold on. Go let him out. He's going out the front door.
So, are you going to make a baby?
My wife doesn't work. My wife doesn't work. Oh shit! And he just knocked his shit over. But anyway, it was a it was a good little turnout. So we get there, and we're like, gotta hurry up and get there because Indy gonna open the show. And we get there, and it's like in 15 minutes. We're like, oh, okay. So
then another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Then another 10 minutes.
Went to the smoke room, smoked, have a blunt, fucking, and everything started going and shit. And from the time the performances started to the time the motherfucking shit, well, I don't know when it ended because we had to leave because Indy had to be at work. And it's crazy because this motherfucker was looking like he was about falling asleep and he kept disappearing because I know this motherfucker was tired. So every time we told somebody we were leaving and told them why, we were telling them every person was a different time. He's like, oh, I gotta be at work at 6, which was the real time he really had to be at work. I was like, hey, you gotta be at work at like 4. We gotta go.
I gotta be at work at 5. No, actually I have to be at work at 11, so you can come over if you want to. No, I don't know if he told one of the girls.
So, but we had to leave the house by like
7 big ass fucking spiders on that porch.
Oh shit, okay. There's 7 big spiders on the porch. We don't use the front door usually. We didn't tell G Scott that though.
I thought that nigga was gonna die.
Yeah. Oh man, we need a camera. But anyway, Smoke getting ready and everything. Motherfucking looked at India. I was like, hey, I'm thirsty. Got me a Tito's and pineapple. He got his Modelo. Right to lead up to him and Rome, we're about to start off the festivities. And no, there's no better combination to start off the festivities than Indian Rome. They have a back and forth fucking rap camaraderie like fucking Meth and Red. It's they've done it so much. They're really in sync with each other's movements and shit. And it's and
shout out to my brother Uchiha folk.
And I don't even like indie music, so that's a lot coming from me. As I'm about to put out 2 indie projects. But once indie set started, till I don't know when because we left, but up until the time when we left, which was like whatever o'clock. I'll get to that in a second because I'm from the time that fucking indie set started to the time we left, I don't think Rome left the stage. The whole night was a Syndrome showcase. He performed more than anybody in that motherfucker. Everybody that went up, he did a song with. Or had a song.
I was tired by the time it was done. I was sweating profusely.
But everybody did their thing. Indian Rome, fucking shout out to Ralph on Star Child. Shout out to Silence. We didn't see you shit because we had left. But
Reggie didn't even do his set.
Well, I didn't know that because we weren't there. But he did perform with Indy.
Yeah, he did, and that song went up too.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with that. The No Hooks.
So it was good. It was a good night.
What did you call that shit?
No Hooks.
That's definitely not what the song's called. I love Vice Lords.
What the fuck?
No Hook.
No Look.
Oh, my bad.
So anyway, good performances all around. And we were making the show fucking file earlier in the day, and he had the shit all turned around. He really wanted to start the set off with Tesla. I'm like, bro, I set it up like that. We were just waiting for one song to get sent to me so I could finish it, or to him so he could airdrop it to me and we could finish it. And when it's time to finish it, I was like, bro, we can't do this. And then he argued with me for no fucking reason, literally argued with me, turned around, walked out the fucking studio room, came back like 7 seconds later. He was like, yeah, just switch those 2 around.
No, it made sense. I don't want to, for one, this is my logic behind everything. I always start my set with the last song I perform, but also I didn't want the last song on my set to be a song that wasn't out or wasn't on a project that I had just released. So that's the song that I want, you know what I'm saying, to become familiar. When it came to switching the songs around, I didn't know how well you knew your verse, and the show mix that just sent for that song, I didn't know how it was going to sound on the speakers. So then I went, okay, I don't want the last song to sound like one that was, you know what I'm saying, just thrown together. Because if you put this first and then something happens, you can always save it with the rest of the set instead of letting it be the last one of mine. And then re-hit that song that sounded great and you do your verse, my verse went hot, and it did good. What I should have did, honestly, is that should have been, if I was going to do it that way, that should have been the song before Tesla instead of V-Trigger. That's what it should have happened. But I didn't want any of the slow tracks starting off the set. I wanted to set a tone. But it's whatever. The shit went regardless.
Yeah. It was dope. It was a good night. It was a very interesting night because not only did Indy kill it and everybody else, but there was also a very surprise performance. A very surprised reunion by a very esteemed group of fellas.
No, stop. Let the actual member of the group tell us what happened. And how did it become to this? Like, how did it become what it was? What led up to the greatest group out of Northwest Indiana coming back together to rock a stage with one of the most incredible songs of this decade?
I don't know shit about any of that. I just know the song came on and Cliff was already standing on stage looking at me, and I'm like, fuck it, man, let's do this shit. So I hopped up there, and then they finally got Dodie the mic to start the song off, and then Trosh came up and we did Concrete Jungle one more time. So shout out to the bros, Big BSWD, like that forever. You know what I'm saying? But
so fuck that. What everybody wants to know is this leading to the second album?
I don't know.
Man.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I can neither confirm nor deny. So while we're here, one thing about being in a group is under a lot of circumstances, there's like a microcosm that gets built in the group. So one person is the leader and it's kind of established, and then another person is like the vice president role, the other person is like the treasurer or whatever. And so successful groups, they're able to operate under those structures, and that way it's able to stay together. But what happens is in real life is that now the vice president feels like he can be the president too. You know what I'm saying? And so shit just doesn't necessarily work like that. So I count it a blessing that the four of us were able to throughout that time, because at the end of the day, we were four individual artists that had separate things going on, and we were able to sacrifice some of that to make this work. And the fact that we even got an album done was hard as shit. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we were able to do as many shows as we did and move around like how we did, like some might consider it a miracle. You know what I'm saying? Like it really took a lot of just things lining up for that to happen. And so the fact that we don't have a direction right now, like everybody's working on individual things, you know what I'm saying? So that's all good. It's all well and good. But I just don't know that the group drops another album. I don't know that we do another show. Like I'm just gonna keep it a buck on that. Like I just don't know that happens. And yeah, there's a lot of speculation out there. I'm not gonna address it. That ain't me. But it was good to be on the stage with my brothers again. In that moment, there was some it felt like old times. You know what I'm saying? It felt like old times. There's plenty of memories that I have with those brothers. And it felt really good. And yeah, I don't know that we see another performance like that again. I am hopeful, but I ain't holding my breath for it neither. It was a good thing that all four of us were in the building and that we were able to perform. So shout out to my bros, Cliffo, Dodie G Mac, Trosh.
You can speak.
Go ahead.
So can I ask you a question? Well, two questions. Two-part. But I'm gonna ask first part first. So in the scenario with the reflection that you was giving on president and vice president, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the president? Who is the vice president in the group?
I am the president and the vice president. I am responsible for destroying the group, because my ego is just way too big, and 3 other bald head niggas with beards, and I'm the shortest one. So what happened was I just started walking around and just throat chopping their ass, and they were sick of that shit, man.
Okay.
So
now I have a second question. And
okay.
you have to answer this honestly, because we're live and we're on the internet. That's so you have to answer this honestly. So now you gotta answer honestly, because if you don't, people are gonna get mad that you didn't answer it honestly. And it's gonna create a whole thing on the internet, which you probably want to happen because you can go viral off of that to start off with. But that would be a limited access thing. But if you answer the question, you'll actually be humbling yourself and possibly making the person that you choose go viral and show how you can give instead of get. Now, here is the question.
Why were the words before the question so much longer than what I'm sure the words for the question, the actual question, is going to be? Go ahead.
Because I learned from every movie that had a genie that you had to search certain bylaws out in order for the wish not to go awry. So if I tell you exactly what you have to do, it has to go a certain way. So
it doesn't, but cool.
But that's the idea.
So
go ahead.
Question. Out of the 4 members of this group, B, H, and WB, bald-headed niggas with beards, Cliff, Troach, Doty, and Syndrome, if you had to choose, who has the best solo album?
Well, he's automatically out to running.
Me, I came out with trust issues before all of this shit was started.
I thought maybe you were talking about since you guys dropped your album.
Yeah. Just wanted to know. Just wanted to know.
Who has the best solo album?
Yes.
Damn, that's really tough.
I know. I feel like fucking drink champs right now. You just want to take a drink? No.
Right. I just drink, like, I'm on Cliff's album the most, so let's say that one.
You're gonna find a way to.
I mean, that's valid.
He's gonna find a way to pick
valid.
himself, no matter what
Why,
he can do.
yeah, why wouldn't you? I mean,
True.
shit, yeah.
True. I mean, I wasn't on trust this year.
No, all 3 of them dropped incredible projects. I think that Panoptic probably gets the most recognition, but a lot of that is because Troach is fucking everywhere. But he's got, I feel like that's a album with no skips. Doty's Odyssey is really strong. I think for Doty though, I feel like he's gotten to the point where that as good as Odyssey is, that what he's got going forward is probably going to eclipse that. So I feel like Odyssey 2 is going to be better than that, and The Life and Times of Cliff O, that's definitely one of my favorite. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite projects from this area. My only thing with Cliff on that is that it's long as shit. It is really long, and he's got a lot of long songs on there too. But I'm a fan of the long song, but a long project, like, damn, nigga.
It's the Life and Times.
Probably my favorite though.
The Life and Times of Cliff is the best.
It's probably Cliff album. That's probably my favorite.
Definitely Cliff album.
It's definitely so. Well, I can't say that. I'll say this. Cliff probably raps in the style that I'm that I want to listen to more. Like I listen to a lot of melodic rap, but and Troach and Doty do that. Cliff doesn't really do that. He's the rapper.
So he just called Cliff simple.
So
you always looking for some bullshit.
I wouldn't say that. This nigga had a whole thematic album based around time. Like, that's not simple. That takes a lot of thinking.
That's something that's done all the time. Movies, music, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. It ain't nothing new. Power Rangers did it. Land Before Time. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Back to the Future. Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
Hey, he's so good
We're not
about.
talking about time travel. We're talking about time here.
Oh, that's true, Reggie, who hasn't listened to Hits or fucking The Fuck You Mean or probably Hollywood, Indiana or The Individual. So
You didn't like your brother album either, Reggie?
no, Reggie doesn't like his brother because that's his biggest.
That shit was cold.
That's his biggest
And
competition.
so
You know what it's got to feel like to be like the CEO of your own label, and you know what I'm
stop
saying?
it. Oh
And
my!
then
Stop
you have
it!
your brother
Stop
who
it!
doesn't do the style of music you do. You know what I'm saying? Be a bigger star than you. You know, and your hairline's receding before his does. That nigga Ralph went bald and then grew dreads back.
Bro, where'd you go?
He doesn't want to be a part of this. I'm just playing, Reggie. I love you.
You don't want to have no part of this fucker.
Emotional damage.
None of these views are
Okay,
shared by
we're
anybody but
back.
Indy.
We're back. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah, I'm joking. Them is my dudes.
Shout out to Ralph who also fucking brought his guitar
Yes.
and did hella rock star shit.
He did his guitar shit.
This motherfucker. Every time he performs like he's on the fucking Super Bowl stage, man. That shit is dope. Though.
Hey, he's always been like that.
Shout out to Ralph. Yeah, I was praying that we didn't have to do duality, but
What I tell you, hey, Ralph's getting ready to go stage.
Closer.
And Rome's like, man, I hope I ain't performing a song with him. I was like, you know, you about to. And sure as shit, here's Ralph fucking. Rome's like, fuck. Yeah, it was the Rome show.
Yeah, but it was
Rome makes a really good Murphy Lee.
Yeah. It looked good on camera, the Murphy Lee style. So shout out to all my brothers, Silence, Ralph Lauren Star Child. Appreciate you in Uchiha Folk, Mr. Dirt Mix Alpha. And the Kings was in the building. Yes. You feel me? We rocked that fucking shit. You feel me?
Kingsman was in there.
My brother, Mr. King and HIM, we went crazy. We was waiting on that song that we did with Indy to come on though, but you know that shit ain't.
I didn't even know. Look. Now we said this beginning of the thing. It was in no fucking world I expected all three of y'all to be in the place for me to fucking open.
They were.
We were there.
You know, we were sitting here making a sound like I kind of want to do VV.
Yeah,
but
he did say that.
It ain't no way all three of them gonna be there at fucking 10 o'clock. Them niggas don't even step the fuck out. Them niggas don't even leave that house until 11:30.
He did say that.
I don't know. Blame it on Reggie that we were there on time. I don't know. I don't know.
I had to set what I was doing by, you know what I'm saying, sample sizes of what I've seen before.
Yeah.
And I've never seen y'all show up on time. Fucking King was late to the motherfucking Adidas show.
Listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying that shit definitely would have went off. But shout out to the bros. Fuck that shit up. The drip sauce dance looks fucking amazing on camera.
Yeah. Yep.
Every fucking angle I've seen, and you know, it was a very satisfying performance, and yeah, that was that.
No, it wasn't, because right at the point everybody still turned up after fucking Kingsman and shit. Guess what? Everybody's car was getting motherfucking towed from across the street.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy as hell,
bro.
It was the wildest shit.
Everybody just ran outside, and I knew I wasn't parked in the lot, but I'm going to look to see how many other people. And we went out there. They're like, oh, they took some cars. We're like, oh, they took some cars and shit. And then we go back inside, and 15 minutes later, they're like, they're back, and we go back out, and there's like no cars. And then we're out there for like 20 minutes, and while we're out there, they come back and take 2 more cars. And we didn't know where Cliff was because we thought maybe he went back inside. And we're like, "Where's Cliff? They come and get some cars." And he was already went to move the shit. But that shit was fucking. I mean, it was funny because it wasn't my car, but that's some crazy shit. Hey, some guy got his car towed, and he was on the phone, and he was just acting like it was no big deal. He's like, "I'm gonna get a drink."
Facts. That shit was wild.
I have never acted like that when I got my car towed.
White
I don't know that experience whatsoever.
No,
Even if I had the money, I still was upset about.
That was a different that was Omarion levels of unbothered. The way he didn't give a fuck about what was going on. Like that's when you know somebody's in a different tax bracket. Yeah. When he just goes, I can get home. Yeah. I'll get it back tomorrow.
Yeah. Or just a different level of peace, though. Like,
they had nothing to do it. They had nothing to do that piece. That motherfucker went right back in and went straight back to the bar and bought everybody rounds.
Again, I've had times where I've had the money to go get my car out of
money, but you can't get it till the next day anyway.
Yeah, you can't get it, and you can't. And there's no.
If you're gonna Uber home, what's the point of leaving then?
No rush to do anything. He knows what it is, like, you know.
Man, fuck that.
But I'm still.
It would ruin my night.
It ruined my night because not only do I have to worry about how to get home. How I'm gonna get to work the next day? How I'm gonna do this? How I'm gonna do that? Do I have time to fucking go get the car because I gotta go to work? K-Miss works. I gotta Uber to work. I still feel like he had a different level of shit going on. When that motherfucker went, well, I guess I ain't going into the shop I own tomorrow until I feel like going into it. Bro, I'm gonna have to let my employees run it. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of fucking unbothered he had.
Yeah, but again, no, Indy, that doesn't necessarily speak strictly to tax bracket, because somebody could have been making lesser and they just got a lot of off days and they're just at a different level of peace with it. Like, it ain't nothing that I can do about it. I know that I'm gonna be able to get home. I know that I have the money to get it out, you know what I'm saying? And I have the time. So yeah, fuck it. Fuck that car.
I disagree, but I understand what you're saying.
I haven't been there.
Hey, that car, I don't know if I've ever been there. You got the motherfucker.
Yeah,
that car was nothing but fucking problems. He was fucking battery day walking down the street with a flat tire. Yeah, had to come jump on.
Nah, wife fucked his brother in that car.
Hold on, what? What's going on?
Oh, I thought we could imaginary scenarios of why he didn't give a fuck about the car.
Oh, well, yeah, that was crazy though.
I don't.
No, we were not doing that.
You. I'm worried about you sometimes.
I've had a lot of.
Yeah, that was strange, man.
I've had a lot of things, bro. I've had a lot of things happen to me in my lifetime. Some of them I'm not willing to speak on yet. Maybe in a future episode.
Do we need a therapy intervention?
Bro, the therapist would run, bro. The therapist would be like, fuck this shit.
No, would they?
I like pretty girls.
Anyway, Friday night was dope. Well, we came back to the house and went to sleep for 47 minutes. And
then I got up and worked a damn near.
Then I had to take him to work, come back home, took a little nap, go pick up my girl, take her for MRI that she could not have because as it was her turn to get the MRI machine was like, I'm not going to work no more. So that happened. So, yeah.
Damn, not the faulty MRI machine. That shit ain't good, man.
Hey, shout out my girl. My girl's a motherfucking, she gangster shit, bro. She's been walking around on a fucking, we found out at her doctor's appointment last week that since July 26th, she's been walking around on a fucking broken tibia. Jesus. For those people that you don't know, it's your shin bone, basically.
The shin bone, yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't like no compound shit or anything like that. It was hairline fracture, but a break nonetheless. It's kind of healed, just about healed. It don't fully. It could take 4 to 6 months to fully heal, and it's been about 2 months now. But she was wearing 2 knee braces, and those sleeve knee braces was helping hold the shit where it needed to be held. But so we're still dealing with that. We're got to see the results on the MRI. We're thinking it's probably torn meniscus. Hopefully it's not the MCL or the ACL, but she's been wearing. Now she got this big ass transformer leg, motherfucking RoboCop fucking leg brace and shit. That she's supposed to be wearing all the time unless she's sleeping. But I'm always like looking at her. She's about to get up, go do something. I was like, where the brace? She messaged me. She's like, my brace is squeaking now. I sound like the Tin Man.
I was gonna say that about Indy earlier. I don't know why. I forget what the joke was.
I don't know.
That's crazy that came back around.
Hey Reggie, do me a favor. Ask your brother why I'm looking at, you know what I'm saying, how he's promoting this album on Facebook and he's posted every single song he's had with somebody else other than the one with me.
Oh, maybe because he's like fucking D. But anyway, yeah, that kind of wraps up the week. Fucking today did some what did I do today? Oh, I had to go see went to Elijah's house, took my girl to work, went to Elijah's house, and went and cut Craig's hair, went to Elijah's house, came home, took my girl to work, went and picked up Indy. Went to McDonald's for a Big Mac meal because the extra value meal is back, $8 for the motherfucking meal. So I ate that shit. That shit was fucking fire. They said, I gotta ask, really? What the fuck?
Good question, Reggie.
That was that. Man, this motherfucking shit's crazy.
What was the question?
Why does he have to ask him? Why don't you just ask him yourself?
Because
excellent question, Reggie. Excellent interview question.
Because he has to have permission from his fiance to speak.
Hey, I got to do the craziest thing. Rome, we're about to end this and get into something, but I can't scroll through my sidebar, so I got to reload my page. So, what do you want to start off with about how Jimmy Kimmel's probably going to sue for $1 billion?
Is he gonna get it? I didn't even.
Yeah,
I did the research on that today. I saw some other fuck shit that Trump was on. That shit kind of blew me, and I was like,
hey, every day this motherfucker's on some fucking crazier shit. But hold on, I gotta go out and come back in right quick.
All right, you good. Fans of Sunday Dinner, the return of Rockville and Indy Uchiha will be soon. Until then, do not turn the dial.
There we go.
There they are. They have returned.
Yes. Yeah. So fucking, it wasn't a bad week and all that shit. But let's get into it. Start the show. Grab your plates. I got the orange high C with my Big Mac meal.
Smacking.
Yep. One of the best things they did, bring that shit back. He DoorDashed some fucking pineapple Fanta. What else did you get? No candy? This motherfucker. Anyway.
You got some candy? Yeah, man. So I did see that Trump declared war on the transgenders.
Yeah, I mean,
Eddie Murphy hates that.
That was a good one.
Anyway, yeah, he's been on one this week. It's the way it's like playing out. Like I've been saying this a lot lately. Like this is the worst simulation ever. Like it's insane the way things are playing out like real life. Like this ain't a fucking movie or some weird fucking TV show. No fucking Zeus Network shit. Like we got this fucking Cheeto motherfucker. Fucking President Sweet Potato. Where do I start? Fuck. He put out a I don't even know what you call it on True Social. It's not a tweet because it's not on fucking Twitter or X or whatever.
For purposes, he posted.
Yes,
yeah.
He posted on True Social to Pam Bondi, the Attorney General, telling her basically to go round up the people that fucking voted to impeach him and all that shit. Like, go get them. It's time for them to be prosecuted type shit. And it's something that I don't. That's why I know this is him doing the shit. A, because the motherfucker be rambling in some of them and don't make no fucking sense. And some of them are so stupid that you're like, why would somebody post that? That's fucking some crazy evidence. Now, here's where the Supreme Court has previously ruled that he has presidential immunity as long as he's using, his in the scope of his presidential powers. I think this motherfucker means that no matter what, like your presidential power is not to fucking go after your political enemies. So that's like we're going back into like medieval times and shit. Germany, fucking Turkey. And that's not medieval times. I hope you guys distinguish the difference. But anyway, and that's just the beginning, and before that it was the Jimmy Kimmel thing. For anybody that don't know, which everybody does, Jimmy Kimmel got suspended or his show got preempted indefinitely by ABC because some of their biggest franchise holders, Sinclair Broadcasting being one of them, was going to pull the show anyway, for comments that he made about the Charlie Kirk murder, assassination, whatever. What he said wasn't anything crazier than any other fucking late night host or comedian or random person on Twitter or fucking TikTok or Facebook. But because of the pressure from these market owners, they decided to pull it. Preempt it. What reruns are they playing? Celebrity Family Feud?
Mm-hmm.
Celebrity Family Feud. So here's what the fallout is. What we know is the FCC chairman, Mr. Carr, said publicly, where they have record of it, they could either do this the easy way or the hard way. Talk about ABC, Disney /ABC, with removing the show. And then Sinclair said that they'll put his show back on in all their markets if he apologizes to the Kirk family and gives them some money. That is that's not even that's just extortion. So it's kind of a murky looking legal situation, but the fact that Sinclair did that shit and fucking the FCC chairman fucking pulled his little shit, it kind of makes it to he could, like, they'll settle out of court, but yeah,
they'll settle. He'll fuck around, lose the show, and do. But just apologize, Jimmy. Just get that shit out the way.
No, he didn't say anything like that though. He was just going off news report type shit.
Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter.
No, he can't apologize. He cannot apologize about that.
No, but not with everything they've been doing. No.
He
apologized, bro.
Him apologize about that is a fucking
slap to the Constitution.
It's a knife to the back of the Constitution, and it's a knife to the back to anybody who's not far right, because it's going to be nothing. We can't say nothing against them, whether joking or not, without some type of
that doesn't have anything to do with an apology.
Yes, it does, because they're making him apologize for
don't even
do it.
Yeah, it don't even.
He gets a chance to craft his own apology.
No, and they have to accept the apology. He crafts his own apology, does the apology, and now it's my show's only on the air because you allow it to be on the air.
I hate that.
That was the case before.
No, it's not the case in the same meaning.
No, hold on. I'm going to play it. I hate that I got to play it from a Bill O'Reilly motherfucking thing, but here we go. Hold on.
And this is, what are we playing right now? We're playing the actual shit
clip
that was on the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what he said.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
The assassin of
That's what it was.
Charlie Kirk had nothing to do with MAGA.
That's exactly all it was.
No, he got into the thing about Trump not being too messed up about his friend Charlie Kirk dying.
Yeah. So
that the shit where he said, where he just
ignored
the question and started talking about the rose garden. We're gonna have a beautiful rose garden thing on the thing.
So fucking, there's nothing. Yeah. There's nothing out of the ordinary or like, oh, Charlie Kirk deserved to get shot or nothing like that. So he was basically just saying how the whole administration is just saying it could have been, a right winger. So, trying to deflect everything from them before they had any information. Oh, it's a leftist this, leftist this, leftist this. And when stuff started coming out that it wasn't.
Talking about it's a war now, get your guns, time to go to war.
Yeah.
We need revenge. We need revenge for his name. Those stupid leftists, those stupid Democrats. That was the whole narrative that the news was putting out. That they were putting out, that people were saying they were trying to start a civil war over this, over what the kid's politics was, basically.
Yeah,
he had to be anti-Trump and believe everything else and be from the left in order to shoot Charlie Kirk.
Now, I did some research. Well, by that I mean I fucking spent 2 hours fucking with the greatest prompts ever on ChatGPT. About political violence. Let's see, where's it at?
ChatGPT prompts are dope.
Bro, people think this shit's easy. These prompts be crazy. Okay, let me see. I gotta fucking. Where's it at? Oh, and hey, Trump's the great. He's dope as hell at. Here's one thing he's good for. He's always able to deflect with some crazy shit. What was it this week? Oh, they diverted $500 million from going wherever and sending it to the HCBUs, right? HBCUs. I'm fucking high. So anyway, but that don't negate the fucking long-term billions that he took away from them in the big beautiful bill. So Charlie Kirk died, and nobody really, they took a second and was like, oh, they shot him on TV. And then they're like, where the Epstein files? So he got to keep on coming up with these deflections, to be like, maybe they'll stop talking about it now. Maybe they'll, and he just be going, some of his shit's fucking insane, but I can't find what it is. Anyway, in the last, from 2013 to 2023, 75% of major political violence was from, or all political violence was from right wing or far right wing political extremism, and none in the last 5 years that had anything to do with any leftist ideals. And that goes back to school shooters and everything. Because let's not forget, the day Charlie Kirk got killed, there was a school shooting right over the mountains in Colorado. Didn't hear anything about that until it wasn't big news till next day. And even then, it was still just a tidbit. And then those two black men that were found hanging in the trees. No foul play suggested automatically.
That was one of them was Mississippi though.
Yeah. One was Mississippi and one was the other one.
Yeah, no, but it's Mississippi.
Yeah.
There's going to be no foul play.
Yeah. So, that's nowhere near dominating anywhere in the media at all. I've only seen it. All the information I got from it has been on TikTok. And I think 2 articles, and that's people that shared it on Facebook. So the and then Mr. Orange Man was anybody that talks bad about him on network TV, you know, they need those broadcast licenses taken away. Like, what the hell? We getting close to state-run media? What year is this?
That's what feel like it's gonna end up at.
Yeah. So if you're in an unfavorable position with anybody in administration or anybody that is a Trump ally, then it's we should take their license. That's crazy. But what do you expect? Hey, all those people that did their little protest vote, like I'm gonna vote for somebody else because I don't like Trump or Harris. You know, you guys are fucking idiots, and you're the reason we're here right now. Fuck. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I wouldn't from what they're saying, Kimmel and he was seen at a lawyer's office or a building with a very high priced lawyer housed in there. And it could be to the tune of $1 billion.
He doesn't get that much. I think they definitely end up settling it though, and he ends up getting some money because from the clip that you played, I didn't really hear anything wrong. I would understand why somebody from the right would be mad, but like, nigga, motherfuckers say shit on TV every day, you know what I'm saying, to intentionally make people mad. So like, what's the big deal?
So let me see
what were they saying about Kimmel? Were they saying that he was like defaming someone or something like that? Like, because I didn't hear that either.
I don't fucking know. So check this out. And here's fucking Trump fucking going on a tangent the other day, talking about Joe Biden for was a mean son of a bitch type shit. Like he's at addressing a crowd. He's at a function and doing his little, you know, this is guy says, oh, we're being politically attacked by people on the left. And then he goes says some of the craziest
Why the
shit.
Fuck is he still talking about Joe Biden?
Bro, and it's like a recurring it's always been a recurring theme from if anybody says anything about him, he wants to try to prosecute. But then he goes and does shit like this. Watch.
The very angry, mean Biden. You know, Biden was always a mean guy, but never a smart guy. You know, even you go back 30 years ago, 40 years ago, he was a stupid guy, but he was always a mean son of a bitch, you know? How's it working? Not working too well for him right now, as it says. So when you start feeling sorry for him, remember, he was a bad guy. And I created the first.
And say that to say this. When you start feeling sorry for him, remember he was a bad guy. Charlie Kirk said some horrible, mean fucking things, especially about black women, saying they were too dumb and too stuff to have the positions. Too moronic to have the.
Michelle Obama was only where she was at because of affirmative action.
Yeah, that affirmative action was the only reason
she didn't go to an Ivy League law school and graduate with honors.
Yeah, that they were
top of her class.
They were too stupid to keep up without affirmative action. Different things like that, but we supposed to feel sorry for him.
You know what some of the funniest ones were, and we talked about this during the election season.
Wait. Before we go there, though, like, I don't mean to parse words and stuff like that, because we did talk about this before, though. Yeah, we should. I don't even want to say like feel sorry for somebody who's dead is crazy anyway, though. But he's gone. Like that's not light. Yeah, he said some fucked up shit, and yeah, the other side is trying to get on people that say fucked up shit. But just because the other side does some fucked up shit, that don't mean that we should do that too.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. How am I doing fucked up shit for not feeling sorry for somebody? I'm just going about my day. I'm not saying to.
Who nobody's doing fucked up.
Wait. As a human, just a regular human, you don't know shit about this person. He passes, he leaves a family behind. You should feel sorry for them in the least.
No,
that is a natural human reaction. See, this is what happens when we get so tied up in the politics of shit. We forget that we're fucking humans. It's not just war all the time, y'all. It's a human reaction. If anybody passes, regardless of what for, I don't even give a fuck if it's a pedophile that got a family. The family we should feel sorry for. Their father was a piece of shit, but they're gonna be grieving. We feel sorry for that because we're humans.
That's not true, because most pedophiles are the ones that are attacking and poaching their own family.
You're trying to make a distinction where there isn't one. What if they didn't? What if the pedophile? Listen, wait. What if the pedophile didn't do anything to their family?
But we did.
You're saying most. What if he didn't do anything in that family? He just assaulted other people's families.
But we did know what this dude did to multiple families when he radicalized people in order to be able to hurt other people in their families, leading a coup against different people. No, honestly, I'm gonna tell you exactly.
Honestly, bro, I don't really want to hear that shit because we do shit like this all the fucking time.
Do we honor people? Hold on.
You want to know who else? You want to know who else has radicalized something?
Hold on.
Wait. Hold on. You want to know who else radicalizes some shit?
Go ahead.
Drill artists. They do some bullshit and they got motherfuckers out here smoking people, and we still feel sorry for them when they die. That's just it.
I don't feel sorry for no drill artist that dies.
I'm not talking about you specifically, motherfucker. I'm saying as a human being.
As a human being, if I'm a person, if I don't have an emotional attachment to somebody, I know who the fuck you is, I'm not going to think about what's going on.
Indy just
make it about
him.
No, because I can only.
I don't care. I don't feel sorry for people that die. It doesn't matter
because when I'm talking, I'm only talking from my perspective and how I feel. I'm not talking about what everybody else feels. But what I am saying,
no. The reason you brought it up is because of what Trump said. That's why you brought it up.
Yeah,
because he is being like that about a certain situation. So you feel like now it's okay for you to.
What? That's what he's saying. I'm saying this is what I'm saying about it.
That's what you are saying. You're saying I have the
same
ideas about if somebody ain't a good person, I don't gotta feel sorry for them. I don't give a fuck if they were human. That's what you said.
So
because of what he said.
So do you feel you should respect somebody's wishes? Like after they die, you should respect what they stood for, right? Should you respect somebody's wishes?
What are you talking about?
Okay,
you're talking about in their passing.
You should
if they had some sort of,
if they had wishes on how they felt like things should be done, or how they felt like you should feel about them on a thing, you should respect their wishes, right?
First off, how I should feel about them isn't determined by them in their death.
Not even.
It don't matter what they wanted. It don't matter what they wanted.
So disrespect anything they felt, because I know it.
Listen, wait. Before you get there, so when we're talking about respecting someone's wishes, I'm thinking about like how they would want to be put in the ground or cremated. That's what you're speaking of.
No, I think how they want to be honored about how they live, because Charlie Kirk is somebody who didn't believe in empathy. He didn't believe you should empathize with anybody.
Are you one of those, bro?
Hold on.
Are you fucking one of those?
Hold on. He's also somebody who said that political violence. That's
not what he said.
He said political violence is also how we protect our amendments.
No, gun deaths.
Gun death is how we protect. Yes.
Yeah, we talked about this last week too.
So
that is a statistical fact.
So he should be happy. He
guns
just protected
are around.
amendments.
Somebody's gonna die.
So he should be happy. He should be happy. He protected somebody. He protected that amendment. Because that's what he thought about gun death.
I don't even understand what point you're trying to make with this. This is what I will say. People, when they die, they no longer have control about how their memory lives on. No one does.
If you honor
how
their
I
wishes,
feel about it is how I no, it doesn't fucking matter.
Then that's selfish.
No, it's not. How is it self if they're dead? They can't change a fucking thing, my nigga. It's how I feel about whatever you did. Right or wrong. I could be wrong still in my feelings.
So it's
but
about
you're gone. There's no way that you can change it.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yep.
I wish they would have shot him twice. That'd have been a cool visual.
That's like that is the pot calling the kettle black. That is what that is. You can't get on Trump for saying shit about Joe Biden, and then you feel a certain type of way about Charlie Clerk, so you want him dead twice.
No, I feel like he doesn't like the way people feel about Charlie. You know what I'm saying, Charlie Kirk. But in that respect, you want people to feel a certain way about him, but then you go out here and say this shit about Joe Biden, who has nothing to do with you, hasn't even spoke on you. He's just looking to get a reaction. Hold on. And at the same time.
Again, because you feel how you feel, he should be allowed to feel how he feels. Good night, Indy.
Good night, Indy Rome said. You say good night. I mean, that's the classic way for the show to close out for tonight. That makes sense. It's very very indie-esque. Yeah. Anyway.
Listen, man. Trump be wilding. I feel like people been first off, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like everything that Charlie Kirk says. He said a lot of bullshit. But that don't mean that I don't feel sorry for his family or the fact that he was murdered. Anyone who gets murdered, we should just feel bad for him. It wasn't like they went out on their own terms. Somebody smoked their ass, bro. Like, damn, that's fucked up. You want somebody to smoke you for what you said? No. That's like bare minimum human emotions to me.
Yeah. Kind of.
Listen, man, everybody do what they want.
Yeah. I mean,
everybody do what they want, man. Feel how you feel. Should
he? No, he shouldn't have. Not. I mean, people are crazy. I mean, it sucks that we live in a society where, like, we become used to the shit too, you know. So, and it's not like it's gonna get any better. So, and now also the Pentagon is only gonna release news of anything only the news outlets that they want to. So there's going to be all types of fucking lawsuits and shit like that. So, but there's some big ones coming up. We got the justices are going to rule on whether Trump had the power to enact the tariffs and all that shit. So you're muted. You might be up phone. Anyway, so yeah, it could be crazy. Fucking. But back to the Jimmy Kimmel shit as I wrap it up. It's plain because of the physical, live and direct evidence from the FCC chairman saying they could either do it the easy way or the hard way. Basically, him threatening to revoke fucking broadcast license. And then Sinclair saying, yeah, we can bring your show back, but only when you apologize to the Kirk family and give them some money. So,
shit. The money part of it is out.
But them saying that is what's gonna fuck them in the end, because that's what.
That's a sort of extortion.
Yeah. So, and then the FCC chairman, just being like, "Yo, they could either do it the easy way or the hard way." That right there, could.
Listen, if he goes. Well, so would it go all the way up to the Supreme Court?
It all depends. Trump would probably ask the Supreme Court to see it, but the Supreme Court can't see anything until
that hasn't been through.
Yeah, it got to be ruled on the lower courts, and it's a very simple, open and shut constitutional case.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's constitutionally, he wins. Like,
now check it out. Since Jimmy was seen at that building that houses some good lawyers, Sinclair's been trying to negotiate how to get a show back on the air because all the major advertisers that advertised during the show have pulled all their ads because nobody's tuning into
That ain't the demographic. Yeah.
They're not turning into celebrity Family Feud or nothing.
That's not the same demographic even.
So not only that, but check it out. The Disney Plus Hulu fucking a subscription cancellation page fucking shut down, got overloaded so much that I kept shutting down the site.
Yeah. Okay.
People were fucking canceling their subscriptions like crazy. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. It could play out in a major payday because he could sue him for X amount of dollars, but that don't mean that the jury wouldn't award. If it went to trial, the jury wouldn't award him fucking $2 trillion.
Oh, more money. Yeah, that's true.
And then
I don't think it's that much.
Then
upsetting.
And then they still got to pay him his contract, whatever his contract stipulates to this day, because he's under contract. So, and this also goes back to you might be able to add Stephen Colbert because the way Trump has phrased, he acts like that he has something to do with even Colbert fucking getting canceled, CBS canceling that show, when in essence he kind of does because he sued Viacom and got a payout. So fucking CBS is part of Viacom and they're doing a bunch of cost cutting because they got to pay out the settlement. So they came to terms or whatever the fuck it was. So once they did that, though, it kind of been like, yo, now Trump's enabled to sue every media company he wants to because they're not talking nice about him. So this week, filed suit. Last week, he filed suit against the New York Times for $15 billion. Judge threw it out. Judge was like, there's a bunch of rambling in this fucking suit. Like, no, there's no erroneous information. It's not defamation if it's the truth. So that's what a lot of people don't understand. So, but he also alluded to, yo, I got rid of Colbert, I got rid of Kimmel, now we got Jimmy and Myers, Fallon and Myers, and they're both not very funny, not at all, blah, 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 blah. Fucking The Tonight Show with Stephen Colbert just won the Emmy for the best late night show. They've been the number one late night show in terms of ratings for the last 9 years. He picked right up where Letterman was at before he retired. So the fact that the show got canceled is insane because it's been on the air for fucking, 40 years or so. So I'm interested in seeing maybe Kimmel could go anywhere. He could do a podcast. I'm sure Netflix.
He's got a lot of different avenues to go to.
I'm sure Netflix will jump at him to do a show every night because Netflix. Speaking of Netflix, Warner Brothers is trying to sell. Now Paramount just got bought out by David Ellison, who is a big ass fucking. He's the brother of the guy who founded Oracle, the tech company Oracle. So he owns Skydance. Skydance is a production company. They make movies and shit like that. If you see a movie, you see a little Skydance thing at the beginning of the movie, whatever. Anyway, he bought Paramount. Now he's going to try to buy Warner Brothers, which will be the biggest consolidation in the entertainment industry history. Will be crazy, even if the government regulators would even try to let that happen. And it would probably restrict the shit they put out because they're gonna be like, oh, we're one company. If we put out a bunch of bullshit, our stock's gonna plummet. So now Netflix is interested in buying Warner Brothers, but maybe not like the TV aspect, maybe just like the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be. Hopefully they throw their hat in the ring with that. But Netflix has been getting into the live. The live streaming business. We've already seen a couple fights: Tyson fight, the Canelo fight.
Yeah, wrestling's been successful.
Yeah, so Kimmel going there to do the same type of show.
Live would be interesting.
But ABC wants him back. The higher ups, this was a 2 or 3 day thing where they didn't know what to fucking do. They got Sinclair Broadcasting coming back. And like I said, Sinclair owns more fucking ABC affiliates than any other company. So it's kind of like, hey, if they're going to yank it anyway, fuck. So they're trying to figure something out because they're going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars in ad revenue.
That and they're going to lose a lawsuit. Yes.
And that's the last thing Disney needs right now. They'd be paying out fucking $2 billion to Jimmy Kimmel.
For real.
Because if it went, it has to settle. It has to come to some type of settlement, or fucking giving him his job back, or putting the show back on the air, I should say, because they didn't fire him. They just preempted the show indefinitely because he's still under contract. You can't. I mean, you can fire somebody, but he didn't say anything that would violate a moral clause. Everybody's like, "Oh, what about his contract?" Right. He probably violated his contract. He did not say anything.
That's why, because otherwise they would have just termed him. Like,
and even that's kind of vague too, because of the free speech laws.
Right.
And Donald Trump was like, Trump this week was like, I want to ban, or last week he's like, we're going to ban hate speech. The Supreme Court has already ruled that hate speech is protected under the First Amendment. That's why all the white people can say the N-word with the hard capital ER. So that's where we're at.
All right, man, I got to go.
A fucked up simulation. Next week, we'll be here for 170. Maybe we'll have the full pound. Maybe we won't. Until then.